All right, we're at R Schaeffer Heard Recreation Park, and we are in West Point, Georgia. We just arrived, and this place is absolutely beautiful. And we can't wait to show you the view that we have, if Michelle didn't already put it in one of the opening clips. We're gonna go ahead and get started setting up. We only have just a couple hours before it gets dark. Yeah. We wanna get this canoe out on the lake and get the bikes around the park and get some enjoyment time in before it gets dark on us.
So we're going to bring you along, so enjoy the footage.
Let's take our bikes down.
You want to take the canoe first?
Yeah, we can take the canoe first.
Let's do that.
Okay. Wonder how fast we get camp set up this time.
Are we in a race?
No, but it normally takes about 2 hours to do it.
I don't think it'll take that long.
I don't think so. I think we're just getting faster.
Okay.
Go ahead and put these up so
Yep.
my
So
wife doesn't yell at me later. If you'd have just put it up.
It just helps you be organized. Organized area is organized thinking.
Thanks.
You're welcome, baby.
Let's put it down by the water. But let's put it.
So let's connect it to that tree right there.
Yeah, let's just put it right there and connect it up.
Okay.
We'll connect it after we get camp set up.
We'll just set it down there then.
All right, ready? Got you walking backwards.
Yeah.
You have to turn around so you can see.
All right.
You go that way and I'll walk backwards down the hill. Or you can turn around.
No,
there you go.
Okay. Whew. I didn't like that. I'm going this way, not down the steps.
Okay.
Do you think I'll slide on the leaves?
There's always a chance of everything.
Step, 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 step.
I didn't know that last step was there. I was like, man, that's a long way down.
Okay. Now hold on. We're going to go to our right?
Yep. Ready?
Ready.
Yay. Now bikes. All right, everybody, welcome to our Teardrop Cribs edition. Come on in and we'll show you the foyer living room. All right, so as soon as you come in, you're walking right into our entryway, right into where we go into the bedroom. But before we show you inside of the crib, this is our half bath. This is where we store our mid-morning bucket, and it's our changing room slash also shower if you have a shower set up. Oh, go ahead and close that down. Now, we're going on over here to the living room. This is where most of our living happens.
All right, well, here's Randall. I'm not sure what happened, but the microphones no longer work. There's our tiny little heater. This is our dining room. We've got a great view of West Point Lake. We love our spot where we were at R Schaeffer Park. And here's our we got little fold-out tables in the dining room. We got rocking chairs, and then we got regular seats that was a donation by Monica. We appreciate that. Thank you, Monica. And then here's our kitchen. Here is our stove and oven. It's on a little slide out, so we have all the luxuries of home. We don't ever use that, though. We do every now and then. There's the oven, and there's a 2-burner stove on top. If I've got to boil noodles or something like that, we may use it. But Randall built a scuttle. I'm not sure if you saw that video, but we use that like all the time, pretty much every time we go camping. We cook dinner in it, we make popcorn in it. It's great. So this is the other side. It's our storage. It keeps the coffee pot. Oh, and there's our cable, so we can watch TV if we don't have anything to do, but we're always busy. And then that's our refrigerator that's in the middle, and we have chalkboard paint on the outside, so every now and then I write little messages on the outside of the refrigerator. And you can see the galley lights from the galley. And then this countertop, Randall and I made it out of curly maple, and we did the river that runs down the middle of it, a blue resin river, and it's really pretty. So we're going back into the foyer, and then here's our bedroom. We love our camper. Now on the end over there by the TV, on each side are sliding barn doors, and those are our closets. We keep all our clothes and everything in there. And then we have shelves behind the TV. We have shelves right there above our head. We have shelves behind the pillow that's underneath the headboard where we can set, drinks and stuff. But that's the inside of our camper. Thank you for the tour.
All right, guys, we are the Rails to Trail bike trail. This is the fall trace of Salmon Road. Essentially what this is this was an old railroad track bed that goes all the way in to the river in Columbus. They've taken up the rails, they've paved the way, so you've got nice even grade all the way into Columbus. So you don't have any steep inclines or declines to fight. We've just bought these e-bikes. We're going to take them on these trails. We're going to bring you along so you can see what this trail is all about. And hopefully we're going to get some nice fall foliage on this trip. So let's get going. what a wonderful trip that was that we went out there to R Schaeffer Heard Campgrounds. And the funny story was we were with a bunch of Teardrop members out at the Tearjerkers members out in Savannah, and one of them had mentioned that, hey, we're going to be going out to R Schaeffer Heard, and these are the dates we're going. We went ahead and booked the trip, and we didn't tell anybody that we were coming. We also didn't think that anybody else was going to be there other than Joe and Monica,
Right.
and in their camper, Flo, which is a runaway camper.
Mojo and Flo.
Mojo and Flo. And so when we got there, we were like, hey, we're here. And they were like, oh, we didn't even know you were coming.
Surprise.
And all of a sudden I started getting a phone call from Rick and Jean. I was like, what is Rick doing calling me? He must be butt dialing me. But no, they were there also, and I didn't know that they were going to be there. And there were two other couples that showed up. So it turned out to be an impromptu Tearjerkers gathering. We had an awesome time. We didn't spend as much time with the group as we normally do and as much as we wanted to. When we went on this trip, we had an idea that we're going to go do this bike trail. We're going to go out canoeing, and we wanted to spend some us time doing some things that we wanted to do. And I really wish we had an extra day at the park so that we could spend more time with our friends.
Yeah.
But we have another Tearjerkers gathering coming up at Big Lagoon State Park for the Tiny Christmas camp out. And that's in 3 weeks. We're really looking forward to that. And everybody that was there at this campground is going to be there for that one, plus a lot more of our friends. And we're really looking forward to going down there and being part of that. So we're super excited.
So as a review, we definitely recommend the park that we went to.
R Schaeffer Heard. It's in West Point, Georgia. It's on West Point Lake.
It's beautiful.
And every camping spot is a waterfront spot, and most of them, all of them have water access as with a nice view. There were some that have overlooks. They're kind of up on a hill, and they have a porch. So when you pull your camper around, there's a porch right there that you can set up on that overlooks the lake, and absolutely beautiful. And some of them have like little beach accesses, and some of them is just a straight off cliff type of a setting.
The park was beautiful, but we took our bikes, and this was our first time actually going on a nice little venture, and we went 11 miles to the Riverwalk and then 11 miles back.
Yeah, that was great.
So what's the name of that?
That's I don't know, you'll see it when Michelle clips it in here. I'm sure you've already seen it already. But anyway, I highly recommend that trail. That was a very fun trail. We did down there and back in 3 hours and had lunch.
Yeah, we sat and had a picnic lunch. It was really...
And we stopped once along the way.
Yeah, that cemetery.
And the park to use the bathroom. There's a little park right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Flat Rock
Park. We went in there. That's nice. Really nice park. And I thought I was going to be sore coming off of that trip, and I really wasn't sore much at all. The next day I was just fine. Couldn't even tell that I was on a 22-mile bike ride.
Yeah.
But we had a wonderful time. And if you're considering getting e-bikes to take on camping trips,
we're going to do a review on our e-bikes. So
yeah, we are. But I think that's taking our e-bikes on our future camping trips is a must. I think that's something we're always going to do.
Yeah. I'm so glad you welded that onto the trailer.
Yeah, it's not coming off. It's going to be a permanent fixture on the camper. I'd have to take a angle grinder to cut that thing off now. It's permanently mounted. All right, but the bathrooms, they were good. They could use some updating. You know, they're older bathrooms, cinder block. There's some rust showing, some rot on the woodwork. But the bathrooms were heated. The hot water worked perfectly. They were clean.
And for those of you, the showers aren't co-ed or family, or with a toilet and a shower. We're just
male showers and female showers.
There's separate showers, male showers and female showers. Yeah. So.
But overall they were really good showers, and I say a 4 out of 5 stars for that campground. What do you say?
Yeah, 4.5 even.
Yeah.
The only downside is the bathrooms were clean. They were just a little older. They were heated, so because the temperature was kind of cool and nice and cold at night. So that's the only
Yeah, the
thing I saw.
campground was overall immaculate shape.
Yeah.
Very well kept. There were
Yeah.
deer. They even have food plots planted
Mm-hmm.
around the campground so the deer can graze right there on the campgrounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this trip that you took along with us. And we look forward to seeing you in future trips. Leave us a comment below if you've ever visited R Schaeffer Heard, or what's your favorite campgrounds that you've been to.
Yeah.
And especially if you're in the southeast area. I really want to know that, because within 500 miles drive of us, we're willing to pull this little camper anywhere.
Definitely.
So leave us a comment below. We appreciate you watching.
Thanks.